Hello there, Delia. Today I'm gonna be making the video that I was supposed to make on Wednesday, starting with the funny story. So on Wednesday morning, Sydney has an 8 a.m. class and I have a 10:10 class, meaning we don't get up at the same time. But I've developed this habit in that I wake up at random times to check the time. I don't know why. And on this Wednesday morning, I decided to wake up at 7:45. Now 7:45 is usually when Sydney is leaving. She has her light on and she's just about to walk out the door. Last Wednesday, it was dark in the room. Look around the room. I see Sydney's actually in her bed. I tell her, hey, 7:45, 8 a.m. class. She goes, oh shit! She gets up, gets ready, heads out the door. And now I get to sleep in peace. I sleep until 9. When my alarm goes off, I am tired as hell. So I reset my alarm to go off at 9:30 because if I just snoozed it, it would tell me to get up in 5 minutes. Anyway, so I go to sleep. I have this very, very strange dream, which I do not remember the details anymore. And I wake up again to check the time because my alarm hasn't gone off yet. Pull my phone off the desk, I look at it, and it is 9:50. My roommate and I almost just both missed our class, but luckily the stupid habit kept me from doing it. It's probably because I missed my second 8 a.m. class in the first week of school. So that is the strange phenomenon that happened on Wednesday that I was going to tell you about. And now moving on to the movie that I would like to talk about. I'll first go over why I had to watch this movie. Last week, my English teacher assigned our first big essay of the year. The prompt for this was to watch a movie and then pick a related essay from our textbook and then use both to create a thesis based upon the prompt. And note there were 2 prompts. One centered on journeys and one centered on memories. Here's a list of all the movies that I could have chosen from. Now 2 stuck out to me, and those were The Sixth Sense and Atonement, because I had both heard very great things about them and I really wanted to watch those. But unfortunately, the only movie that was streaming on Netflix was Into the Wild. And this movie did not appeal to me. First of all, the name Into the Wild reminded me of 7th grade English, and that was a painful time, so no. Second of all, the cover was a dude sitting on a bus. I just thought it was going to be a documentary about a dude, and he's like, I went on this magical bus ride. No. And third, the description was, a young man gives up everything, including his trust fund and ties to a seemingly stable family. I was not digging it, but I was lazy, so I chose to watch that movie. And oh my god, I think I might have found your movie. There's less violence and death. I think you would really like it. It probably won't be your favorite movie because of those 2 reasons, but it was good. So I'm gonna give you all the good things about the movie to think on, and I'll try to avoid spoilers, but no guarantees. For number 1, I will start off with something simple. I really liked the soundtrack. There's a link below to an 8-tracks playlist that has some of my favorite original songs. For number 2, so the main character draws all these references from all this famous literature and poetry, and specifically Thoreau. How can you go wrong with literature with Delia? Number 3, you and this main character are always looking at yourself and at the world and how you relate to this world and how you and everyone else fit into it. This movie posed questions that I think you would love to answer, and you spend a lot of time already trying to answer these questions in your head. Number 4, on a related point, the main character searches for the truth. Number 5, I thought the editing was fantastic. Like at one point during the movie, you'll see your main character, Chris, and his parents and a black bar in between, and it really showed the contrast and the separation between the 2. Throughout the whole beginning, they have a simple montage that establishes the date, the time, the place, and all they had to use was the simple images and not a single piece of dialogue. Last one, number 6. There tends to be a lot of foreshadowing within it. I don't know if I liked it, but it made me feel smart. So yay, movies! So that's all I have for you today, Delia. I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing your video or videos on Wednesday, whatever you decide. Bye!